In Nigeria, we are blessed with so many fruits. Welcome to Heritage on ITV with Oloi J. Oikokai. And today on Heritage, we'll be looking at tiger nut, popularly known as Hausa groundnut. Yes, this is it. Some persons, they chew it. Some make it into what we'll call a drinkable meal. So wherever you are today on Heritage, we'll be looking at tiger nuts, the nutritional value, and of course, all you have to know about tiger nuts. Don't go nowhere. Cyprus esculentu, also called nut grass, yellow nut shield, tiger nut, edible galigale, water grass, or F. almond, is a crop of the seed family widespread across the world. It is found in the most of the Eastern Hemisphere, including Southern Europe, Africa, and Madagascar, as well as the Middle East and the Indian subcontinent. Cyprus esculentus can be found wild, as a weed, or as a crop. Evidence exists for its cultivation in Egypt since the 16th millennium BC and for several centuries in southern Europe. In Spain, Cyprus esculentus, cultivated for eat edible tubers called F. almond or tiger nut for the preparation of a sweet milk-like beverage. Flour of roasted tiger nut is sometimes added to biscuits and other bakery products, as well as in making oil, soap, and starch extracts. It is also used for the production of jam, beer, and as a flavoring agent in ice cream, in the preparation of kunu, a local beverage in Nigeria. Tiger nut oil can be used naturally with salads or for deep frying. It is considered to be a high-quality oil. Tiger nut milk has been tried as an alternative source of milk in fermented products such as yogurt production and other fermented products common in some African countries. Can thus be useful replacing milk in the diet of people.
Nutritionally, or what are the health benefits of tiger nut? Number one, it is very high in resistant starch and fiber. Now, what are resistant starch and fiber? Resistant starch is very close to fiber, and their molecular structure is very, very complex. And because of its complexity, it does not go the normal digestion, so it comes out the way it is. That's number one. So it helps in defecation, it helps to empty the bowels. That's one. Two, for those of you that are interested in weight reduction, then you can go for the tiger nut. The reason for that is that because it is high in resistant starch and fiber, okay, it gives you a sense of fullness, and then it also reduces your appetite, and by implication it reduces your weight because it also reduces your craving for food intake. Okay, that's very, very important. And because of its resistant starch and fiber, the tiger nut also, it helps to regulate sugar level in the body by reducing the glycemic index and the glycemic load, which is very good for people with diabetes mellitus. Okay, not only that, tiger nut, it also acts as prebiotics. Now, what are prebiotics? These are substances that aid the bacteria, and that's the good bacteria in the gut. It helps them to control your digestive system, so that you will not have episodes of irritable bowel syndrome, problem like diarrhea, problem like constipation, or stomach upset. So this tiger nut, they contain those substances. So it is very, very good for the body. Not only that, it is also loaded with potassium. What is the work of potassium in the body? Potassium in the body, it helps to regulate many substances in the body. It helps to keep your bone structure, your bone in the proper shape. Not only that, all your organs, whether it's liver, whether it's kidney or digestion, it keep them in good shape. And also potassium helps in regulating blood pressure. So it is very, very good.
Despite its name, tiger nut, however, its chemical composition shares characteristics with tubers and with nuts. This tuber is rich in energy content, starch, fat, sugar, and protein. Its dietary minerals mainly phosphorus and potassium. The oil of the tuber was found to contain 18% saturated fermentic acid and citric acid, and 82% unsaturated fat acid. In other countries, tiger nut is considered a weed. It is often found in wet soils such as rice paddies and peanut farms, as well as well-irrigated lawns and golf courses during warm weather, hence the name watergrass. Earlier, I did tell you that some persons, they eat tiger nut, popularly known as Hausa groundnut, while some persons, they mill this tiger nut. You can use the mortar to mill your tiger nut. You can also use blender. While some other persons, if you have corona, you can also use the corona. So today we will be using mortar. I'll teach you how you can use mortar to mill out the milk from the tiger nut. And so this is our tiger nuts here. I had to get a little quantity, so it depends on the quantity you want. If you want a bigger quantity that maybe will go around for, let's say, a family of 4, you can get more than this. And this is what we call dates. It is a sweetener. You can also add it to your tiger nut. So let's go over to see how this tiger nut is being milled for you to consume. So first off, I'll pour our tiger nuts, popularly known as Hausa groundnut, inside this bowl. It's a clean bowl, so make sure everything you do, because you're going to consume this, so you have to make sure it's clean. So we'll have to then, next we'll pour in our water to wash it. Okay, so we'll have washed it. Mind you, the mortar is already washed. I did not just carry the mortar from the kitchen and start making use of it. No, you have to make sure your mortar is well washed. Yes, thoroughly clean. Okay, so this is our dates. I also got a little quantity for the measurement of my tiger nuts. This also will wash. We don't just drop this into the tiger nut, no. You have to break it because of the hard substance. So you break it open. This is the hard substance inside. So you have to break it open for this nut to get in contact with our dates. So we'll have to break it for this nut to get in contact with our Hausa groundnut, yes, or we call the tiger nut. So as you can see, we have finished breaking our dates. This is a sweetener. Some persons can also eat it raw like this. You can see this is the hard substance that was brought out of this sweetener. It cannot be broken, so you have to make sure you break this and get this out of it. So for those persons that don't want the sweetener, you can go ahead and beat your tiger nut, popularly known as Hausa groundnut, like that without the sweetener. Okay, so first off, I will have to cover my hair. Now we're going to the kitchen. So my hair is well covered, so we'll start beating. You have to be careful in order for your tiger nut not to spill out. So this is what we'll do continuously. So as you can see, it's breaking gradually. So as you can see, it's smoother than the way we had it before when it was placed in the mortar. So add water to it. The water you're adding, make sure it's clean water because you're going to consume this. So you still try and pound it a little bit. Of the mortar and put it in a sieve. In a clean bowl also. Like I said earlier, if you want the quantity to be more than this, you get more of the Hausa groundnuts, the tiger nuts. So as you can see, it's draining out little by little. So we'll still have to add our water to it. You can use your hand to stir if you want to, or you can use spoon to stir it to get out the contents. Okay. All right. So we're good to go. So this is our milled tiger nuts. So you see how it's easy it is. So you can try these at home and get the satisfaction you want out of the tiger nuts. Like I said earlier, you can also add the sweetener to it if you want it to be sweeter and sweeter than maybe the taste, just the taste you want. Okay, so from here we'll add to you can also store in containers like this in your refrigerator, okay, but you have to be careful in order for it not to pour out. Alright, so that's it. Now you know you don't just only eat the tiger nut, you can also mill it for you to get this in your system. So we'll be giving a gentleman here with us to taste this milled tiger nut.
I never knew that they can mill tiger nut like this. The only thing I used to see is only the one they used to eat. They bring it, you eat it with the way they brought it from the ground. But now, the way they made this one, in fact, it's very, very good.
They are found extensively too in California and also cultivated in countries such as Guatemala, Mexico, Chile, Brazil, the United States, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, India, Yemen, Morocco, Ivory Coast, Sudan, South Sudan, Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Ghana, Niger, Nigeria, Togo, Benin, North Cameroon and Mali, where they are used primarily as animal feed or uncooked as side dish. In some countries, they are used merely as sweet milk-like beverage. In northern Nigeria, it is called aya and it is usually eaten fresh. It is sometimes dried and later rehydrated and eaten. Also, a snack is made by toasting the nuts, and sugar-coating it is popular among the Hausa children of northern Nigeria.
Okay, now for Niger. Okay, for Niger. Okay, I'll come wash now. Okay, from Niger now, come on.
I know you're going. If you do like,
okay, you wash and well. Okay. Okay, not be like this if I the beat before. You know they be like this normal.
I just talk about that. Not like this.
Okay, not like this they be. Okay, so when I don't soak am for inside water, you come turn to like this.
Everywhere I change that water 4 days.
Okay, 4 days. 4 days. Okay. So from like this now, you put am for inside container. You come pour water for inside for 4 days. You come. Okay, every day. Okay, one day you change the water for us. Second day you change the water for us. Third day you change the water for us. Fourth day you change the water for us. Then the fifth day you come from market. You come to sell now. Okay. All right. So this is according to my friend here. He says this is the dried tiger nuts. He soaks it for 4 days, and before he gets to the 4th day, the first day he pours it in a can like this, like let's say a bowl, pours it in a bowl, add water to it, then he soaks the first day. After the first day he pours out the water, the second day he pours out the water, the third day he pours out the water, right? The 4th day he pours out the water, then the 4th day it looks like this, the fresh one. This one are the fresh one, abi? Why this one? Now the dry one. Okay, okay. To him, he says he prefers to eat the dry one that is sweeter. I mean, not be so you talk, huh? All right. And yes, according to this other man here, he says they get it from Niger Republic. Okay, thank you very much. Now, Madam, good afternoon. I can see you're buying tiger nuts. Why are you buying tiger nuts? Popularly known as Hausa groundnut. Okay.
I like it because it's healthy. Yes, it contains milk and it's good for the stomach. That's why I like it. That's one good for going in.
But do you know you can extract the content in it?
Yes,
You know you can extract it.
Yes, I do.
Or you do. How do you do it?
I put it in water for like 5 to 10 minutes. Then I blend it with electric.
For 5 to 10 minutes.
Yes, then I blend it with electric blender.
Okay.
Sometimes when I want to do it, I blend it with dates.
Dates. So how much tiger nuts are you buying?
Not the balance.
50 naira. Why are you eating? Why are you buying tiger nuts?
Because I love it.
You love it.
Very, very nutritional.
Okay, nutritious. Okay. Do you know that apart from eating tiger nuts, you can also mill the content, the liquid content?
Now, the extract the juice.
Yes, the extract juice. You know about it. So do you know the process?
No, I don't know the
You
process.
don't know the process.
But very soon I will go into a research.
Okay, you go into a research. Okay, I think I should just let you know. If you have a blender at home or you have a mortar in your house, use it. You can beat it to the mortar. You get the water out of
Okay, to extract
the juice out of it. Yeah, so it's a nice one. All right, thank you very much. How much tiger nuts are you buying? 100 naira. So why are you buying tiger nuts? Okay, your wife likes it. How does she like it? Do you like it chewing or you like it when you extract the juice out of it?
like it to
Oh, so you're taking the extracted one? Alright. Okay. So what do you derive from it?
for the sake of the beans, then nutritional value also.
Nutritional value. Alright, thank you very much.
Low temperature, shade, and light intensity can inhibit flowering. Tuber initiation is inhibited by high levels of nitrogen. Dried tiger nut has a smooth, tender, sweet, and nutty taste. It can be consumed raw, roasted, dried, baked, or a tiger nut milk or oil. They are quite hard and are generally soaked in water before they can be eaten, thus making them much softer and giving them a better texture. They are popular snack in West Africa.
Alright, you have seen it all. You now know that tiger nut is not just only consumed by you chewing, it can also be consumed by you getting the substance out of it. It has been Heritage on ITV with Oloije Oihokai. So I see you again next week for another exciting time on Heritage. Do have yourself a blessed day. Bye for now.